Thank you for listening to Lone Star Community Radio. This program was broadcasted and recorded live from the LSCR studios in downtown Conroe, Texas. Lone Star Community Radio is supported by listeners like you. Donate and sponsor today. For more information on getting involved with Lone Star Community Radio, contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com or visit us online at www.irlonestar.com.
Welcome, everyone, to Texas Songwriters Alliance Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio. I'm your host, Alex Lozano, and before we get started with our special music guest, Lee Martin, and also we have the one and only Joe Cain is going to do a few songs, and Lee will be accompanied him. It's going to be a really, really great show. So let's go ahead and get started with shows that we recommend. Tonight, the Houston favorite, Fi Loco, with my boy Thomas Beard, a very local famous band that's been around for a long time. They're going to be at the MKT bar at Phoenicia downtown. It's steak night is what they're telling me for tonight. And then the one and only Nick Dees of Hold On Hollywood. It'll be his third weekend, I do believe, for their open mic at the one and only Wildcatters in Katy, Texas. The guy sounds fantastic, does Foo Fighters on point. And then we have an acoustic open mic at Molly Maguire's Irish Pub. And then Friday night we have another Houston favorite, the Hightailers. They've been around for a long, long time. And they're going to be at Rehab Bar in downtown Houston. And then Mishaw, Cotton also Friday. And the Phil at the Tin Cup Sports Bar in Huffman. And then Landon Langford, Josh Brown, and Drew Daniels, and Mitch Hoff are going to be at the Lodge House Concerts here in Conroe, Texas, off of Old Texaco Road. And then probably the most famous ska band in Houston, Las Canales, will be playing with the Alan Oldies Band for the Holiday Bash at the world-famous Continental Club off of Main Street in downtown Houston. Also, awesome player Steve Carras is having his holiday ball at the world-famous Big Easy with all of his all-star friends. It's always a big hoot when he does this holiday party. Then Saturday also, Twin Sons, Falsify, which I can testify that is a really kick-ass band. They're really awesome. And Miranda's Rights at the 19th hole. I want to give a big shout out to Allison over at the shop, Pro Shop. Looks like we might be doing some custom car shows and festivals over there. And then Sunday, to end it, we have the Galveston Guitar Lounge's Party on the Patio by the Music Co-op with Brittany Doyle and Tyson Webb. Well, here we are with my new friend, Lee Martin. Excuse me. Lee, how have you been since a few weeks ago?
Oh, man, upright, breathing, and above ground. You know, we got the priorities.
Count your blessings, not your burdens, right? Excuse me.
That's right.
Tell us a little bit about this one song you're going to do for us.
You know, this is I'm a rock guitarist. I love rock. I love metal, classic rock, you name it. I'm a Joe Satriani freak. But what I write and what I end up with is actually kind of different. And this one tune is just it's about Hello Moto. Did you hear my phone? I was trying to turn it off and it won't. It's about sticking by somebody, though, when they're not doing good. It's called Baby Blue. And gotta have the guitar just.
That Yamaha of yours sounds really good.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I'm blessed to have it. I am. So, without further ado, Baby Blue. Here you go. must I be on the outside, always blindly reaching in? Why can't I find words to soothe you, words to help you smile again? And I'm right here at your side. I'm gonna hold you when you cry, and I'm never giving up on loving you. We will make it through this night, sweet baby blue. Shadows grow across the water. We bear our anguish in our room. You could only see through my eyes, the way that they see you. You see the reason that I try. You brought this dead heart back to life, and I'm never giving up on loving you. We will make it through this night, sweet baby blue. As the storms rage on around us, they leave us torn like flowers in the rain. My heart yearns for you, my heart burns for you, reaching out, let me take her pain away. Please, Lord, let me take her pain away. And I'm right here at your side. I'm gonna hold you when you cry, and I'm never giving up on loving you. We will make it through this night. There is so much more to life. We will make it through this night, sweet baby blue.
That is one beautiful song. The chordal changes,
Thank you.
everything, the tone, your voice.
I got away with about 90% of it that time. That's pretty good.
That's
you know.
good. That's a
Some
good
days you get the
percentage.
chicken,
Yeah, I
some
mean,
days
I'll
you get
take
the feather.
90% all day long. Sounds fantastic. What do we got next?
Thanks. This is I wrote this with actually veterans in mind, and I thank everybody who's ever served in our armed forces now. And
I'm all about the U.S. military.
oh, absolutely, absolutely, yep. And this is about putting that old person behind you and moving on. I've worked with a lot of people that been on way too many deployments, and you know, trying to put that behind them. This is called Forgotten Friend.
The ultimate sacrifice.
Oh yeah. So interesting chords. I'm one of these guys that likes those weird chords. So.
They will always be heroes forever for me.
Oh indeed. Oh yeah. It's called Forgotten Friend. travel on. The journey has no end. Choose the road, let the wounds begin to mend. Can you see when reason slips away? And can you feel the destructive words you say? Cry out in the night as you cross that line. Curse the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Turn and look at what you left behind, lost in time. Start your day. Pick the pieces up, my friend. Put them all back in order. Tomorrow do it all again. Can you stop? Can you ease the hate inside? You're at the doorway where the darkness opens wide. Alas to you, forgotten friend, your world has done you wrong. You have no place, you don't belong. I turn to look and see you left behind, lost in time.
Another banger. Great song, my friend.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Woo. Song number 3.
Number 3. All right.
I feel like Count from Sesame Street. And the 3 and the 4.
Yes.
A 2 song. 3 songs. All right, enough of the Sesame Street.
So, it's a little better. A little bluesy kind of stuff here from working. I used to be a pipe fitter. Man, I worked all over here off of 225.
That give you the blues.
So this is called Working Fool. This is from way back, way back. It's the middle of the night. Up ahead I see the lights of the factory. I stumbled through the shower. Got another 16 hours. But it's gonna feel more like 16 years. Brush the hair back from your cheek, and I kissed you in your sleep, wishing that it didn't have to be. But no matter how we try, we just barely get by. Sometimes it seems there's no end in sight. And I miss you. Ooh. I go to work and carry on like there's nothing wrong, but deep down inside, all I wanna do is get back home. I wish that I could leave. Without you, I can't breathe. There'd be no point carrying on. No. It's the middle of the night. Ain't no end in sight at the factory. There's a glaze to my eyes as the hours drag by, and the sunrise is nowhere in sight. And you know what I'm saying, baby. We keep playing and praying, working for that break to come our way. I'm just another working fool. I can only dream of you, woman, my whole life. Oh, how I miss you.
That is my favorite new song of yours, new to me.
Oh, man.
I
thank
absolutely
you.
love it.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you very much, man. Thank you.
So the next song, song number 4.
Mm-hmm. Number 4. I'm actually going to give you 2 because one is it's a solo.
And the last song again that you played?
That's called Working Fool.
Working Fool? Okay.
And so this one
got 2 more songs to do.
Here we go. Thought I'd go to slide tuning.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I did this weird
Ooh,
thing.
a little slide action here. All right.
Possibly, we'll see if I can get away with it. So,
You're mixing it up.
indeed, this is kind of like a 2-for-all in one here. This is a. So I got this slide tuning I love. I actually recently found out what a slide tune guitar was.
You're gonna have to give me a lesson, man. Where do you stay?
Hey, I'm in Northwest Houston, and I'm there. I'm at your beck and call.
I'll be buying you lunch real soon.
So, yeah, once I discovered this tuning, I figured now I can play every Rolling Stone song ever written.
Funny.
I'm like, yeah, so that's how they do it, yeah.
That's
At
Rolling
that age,
Stone
too.
tuning.
Right. I'm going to get this phone out of my pocket. So, weirdly, this is what I did. I came up with this little classical thing in this slide guitar tuning.
And what are we calling this
And
2-for-1?
Yeah. Starts off with Touch of Your Hand, and then the song called More. And I actually have them together on my YouTube channel. I put the solo, I cut it in half. I put the first half, and then it intros the
Like you weren't
song.
kidding 2 in 1. You weren't
Exactly. But wait, there's more. But
Oh,
wait, there's
no.
more. But wait, yeah. And that's exactly the spirit of the song right here.
Okay.
Called Touch of Your Hand, yeah. Work for that one, but it opens up this song right here. Never claimed to be a good man, but if you call my name, I'll be right at your door. Never claimed to be a sane man. I'm crazy through and through, but I can love you more. So much more. More than all the sands in the sea. More than all the leaves in the tree. Sweet baby, take a chance on me, 'cause there's more. never claimed to be a wise man, but I know enough to know that you're the one for me. There been times I've been a bad man, but time and time again I got just what you need. I can love you more, so much more than all the sands in the sea, more than all the leaves in the trees. Sweet baby, take a chance on me, 'cause there's more, so much more. You're what I'm living for, so much more.
Holy smokes. What a way to end it. Now that is my new favorite. Gosh bless, man. That
Then
was
you can go right into
right.
so.
Mr. Lee Martin, you're an excellent player. You got a great voice,
Well, I'm
and
blessed to be
I'm just
here.
glad Joe put you in my sights. You know,
Well, thank
straight
you.
up. We're gonna keep the show going. We have special guest who's our featured guest a while back, Joe Cain, and he's out there waiting, clearing out his throat, and hopefully we can get Joe in here. Yep, here's about to look this way. Go on in, Joe. Oh gosh, Lone Star
See,
Community.
I told him that it was all your fault. Yeah. Should I switch over here?
break. We're going to a commercial break.
Car enthusiasts of Conroe, FM 104.5 and 106.1 Lone Star Community Radio invites you to shift into gear every Monday from 1 to 2 with Cruising Car Club Talk with Robert and Randy for news on all things automotive in the greater Houston-Conroe area. Can't make a live show? We've got you covered. You can find all of our uncut content, including full episodes on Spotify, iTunes, Play Store, YouTube, Facebook, and irlonestar.com. Again, that's Mondays 1 to 2, Cruising Car Club Talk with Robert and Randy. See you there.
Welcome back, everybody, to Texas Songwriters Alliance Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio. I'm your host, Alex Lozano, and again, we're here with Lee Martin, who is our featured artist, who we just heard, and brought in his good friend, the one and only Joe Cain. They were here a few weeks ago, and Joe's going to do a few songs, and he's a local favorite. Joe, how are you doing, and what's the first song you're going to do?
I'm doing good, and we're going to do your favorite again, End of the Line.
Oh, my gosh, absolutely one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Sounds like a choo-choo train.
Yep. You ready?
Yep.
2, 3, 4. That old train keeps on rolling, rolling on down away from here. Where it's going, I don't know, but I hope I make it to the end of the line. My body's tired, I am lonely, ain't seen the light for 20 years. Where I'm going, I don't know, but I hope I make it to the end of the line. Save my soul, don't leave me lonely, for the time has come to see I don't care which way I go, as long as I make it to the end of the line. Take it, Lee. I got hellhounds on my trail. Lord, they're chasing me straight to hell. If I make it, I don't know, but I know when I get there, when I get there, oh, when I get there, oh, when I get there, oh, when I get there, that old train keeps on rolling, rolling on down, away from here.
Again, wow. And also, look, I don't think we have a fire extinguisher in here, Lee, so ease up on the acoustic lead, son. Oh, my gosh. I thought you were about to catch that guitar
That
on
boy
fire.
can play.
I don't know where you found him from, but boy, you lucky stars you found this
I
wicked
know it, I
guitar
know it.
player. And he can hold a tune, too.
Yeah, yep. I like all his original stuff. It's good.
What is the last song that we're going to hear from you, Joe, before we start the interview with Mr. Lee Martin?
The one that you and I did at KPFT.
KPFT,
The Way It
Community
Goes.
Radio.
It's called The Way It Goes. And we're going to do it the way it goes, as usual.
That's right.
And happiness comes in a bottle. I think I'll drink it on down. Sometimes it's hard for me to handle all the BS going round. I don't know where to turn to. I don't know just where to go. I pack my bags and my guitar, headed out to Conroe for another show. Sometimes things don't always go your way. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Cold is the night when you're all alone. Cold is the heart when it's made of stone. The night never ends, it goes on and on. hope I live to see another dawn. Shame on the night when you're in the dark. The flames get higher with every spark. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes, yeah.
Awesome.
It's probably both.
Boy, that was off
Again. Oh my gosh, that was fantastic.
Thank you very much.
And
Thank you.
even though his solo work was not quite at the par when I played at the show, but I will give you a
Oh, yeah,
guitar
like-
lesson. No, that's a total lie.
Okay.
I completely suck compared to this guy. So, but I had to
That
mess
was
with
pretty
him.
good.
No, that was
If you
woo.
go back and watch it.
Damn. Oh, that's going to
That
be
was
awesome.
Years ago already. Huh?
Many moons ago. Well, here we are with the interview portion of the show with Mr. Lee Martin. Brother, like I said, I don't know where Joe found you, but you got a great body of work. We, just so you guys know, these guys took this show on because one of the artists that couldn't make it wasn't able to make it for whatever reason, and these guys stepped up to the plate to come in here and entertain us again. So just in case y'all didn't know that, now you do. So thank you guys for stepping
It was
up
our pleasure.
like you always do. Real quick before we get going, Joe was on a few weeks ago, and he's ended up almost having 2,000 hits here on Lone Star Community Radio. Again, I also want to let people know, please donate to Lone Star Community Radio, care of Audio Impact, my show, or just any way you want to. Dick and everything that he does here at Lone Star
Thank you, Dick.
Community Radio is greatly appreciated. So I have a little bio, and it's going to take me a few minutes because this guy has such a body of work, but we're good to go. So Lee Martin, guitarist, singer, songwriter, got to Galveston in 1983 and has been playing live music since. He grew up in Detroit, the home of the home of my favorite running back ever, Barry Sanders. And pretty rough town around Detroit. He also worked with the cleanup crew for Cabo Hall at the age of 14. So he's been in the music thing for a while. Got influences like bands like Bob Seger and the Seger System, Mountain. Everybody's heard of Ted the Head, Mr. Detroit,
Uncle Teddy.
Ted Nugent. His work with Damn Yankees. Anyway, that's a whole nother show. Really, really good. Ann Boy Dukes, Jay Giles Band, acoustic rock, progressive rock, metal, southern rock, Texas blues rock, and are all part of what makes his approach and his voice on the guitar. Just you got your own thing going without a doubt. And this really kind of blew my mind a little bit. You played in a metal band. Didn't Mark May just pass away not too long ago?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. My
peace.
bad. Rest in peace. Can't believe I just forgot his memorial. But the name when you said it, that you played in a metal band with that amazing guitar player. Wow, you're in really good company. And then you played in a band called Mira and recorded Last Goodbye and She's Got You at Limelight Studios here in Dickinson. Is that studio still around?
You know, I need to look that up again. The guy's owner's name is Don Westmoreland.
Okay, I think I've heard of
Real
that name whenever I used to
Real
write.
gentleman, too.
when I used to
That's
write
one
for
of the
Music
old
News.
school gentlemen that you'll find.
Yeah, it's there in Dickinson, Texas, and hopefully it's still there. I played lead guitar, backing vocals for one of my favorite rock bands in the 80s, I guess, Axe, Rock and Roll Party in the Street, and they had another hit song.
Heroes and Legends was another one.
Okay, I missed that, but there was another. But that one, everybody knows Rock and Roll Party in the Street.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's that's like the anthem. And me, this is personal to me because I've known this guy a long time. He's a local Houston legend who's now living in Rossuto, New Mexico, my friend, and obviously your good friend, Mr. Richard Cagle, is also an amazing blues singer with a brand new record out that's really kick-ass. He is a monster blues singer, fantastic record owner, music guy, used to be part owner of the world-famous Urban Art Bar. He's also the owner of Montrose Records. Correct. Yeah, and just a world-class guy. I've been privileged enough to know that man for a while, and now he's retired, I do believe, from ExxonMobil, living up in his lounge chateau. So give it up to Richard Cagle. Man, Lee, you've led a really cool life. You've played with some really heavy cats.
No, I've been real blessed to do it.
And now you're playing with a local legend, Joe Cain of Mystic Cross fame. Hey, guys, don't y'all have a show this weekend?
Yes, we do. Yes,
Why don't
we
y'all
do.
Yeah,
talk
we're
about that a
playing
little
at
bit?
Hugh and Jeff's, and that's Dickinson, right?
Yeah, it's off of 646.
Yeah, that's a cool venue.
Neat
8
car
to midnight.
wash and-
8 to midnight.
Yeah.
My buddy used to play, what is his name? He played in a band called 19 Dodd.
Dodd Leedy.
Dodd Lee, that's
yeah.
my boy. Yeah, he was on the CD I did in 1996 with Midnight Circus, Spunk, The Hates, for Texas Children's Hospital back in 96. My millennium days of rocking Houston into the future.
Well, the last time we were at Hugh and Jeff's, there was a chick singing, and I think she sings with him.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh,
she,
yeah, she's a badass.
she called him up, and she's like, I got Joe over here, and he's like, that guy's a great entertainer. So
Yeah.
thank you, Dodd. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Dodd. Yeah, Dodd is awesome. Big time, super cool cat, very talented. Definitely has a great sense of style. And like I said, he played on my 1996 compilation that I produced for Texas Children's Hospital. Because y'all were here just a few weeks ago, I know some of these are some of the same questions, but I'm still going to go ahead and ask them again. You can just give me a different spin. When did you start playing again guitar?
You know, I wish I'd been one of these people that got the opportunity. It's always been the opportunity with me. I didn't get an opportunity to really start till I was 19.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't start playing guitar until my mid-20s, late 20s, really going, oh, man, this is kind of cool. Girls like it,
Yeah, I came out of the womb playing.
Oh, yeah,
Not
you
really.
did. Right out of Hammond, Louisiana. Yeah. Oh, big shout out to my boy Slade, also from Hammond, Louisiana.
What's up, homeboy?
Fearless leader of one of the best rock bands around called Riot the Witness. Badass
great
killer
artist.
band. Yeah, he's a phenomenal
Great
3D artist. A matter of fact, I had a really fantastic meeting with him. He's a world-class guy and really an awesome singer. He's actually working on some stuff with all of the original members of 3 Day Grace. They're about to go on tour, and he's doing some big things. So
Really?
congratulations to you, Slade. I can't wait to work with you, brother. We're going to knock it out of the park. Lee, what would some people might not know about you that they might be interested in knowing?
Let's see.
I know you got a big love for Galveston. That's where a lot of your homies are from, which is like a second home to me.
Yep, absolutely.
Did you ever play at Scott Arnold's Balinese Room, at the world-famous Balinese
I
Room?
got to play there twice in 2 different bands.
Did you ever get to meet that crazy owner, redheaded lawyer, Scott Arnold?
Scott Arnold and
Oh, my God, you met that guy.
and the guy that ran the room too a lot. He's a friend of mine as well.
Oh, okay.
He's got my TV. We have to go pay him a visit sometime.
I got to go get my TV back.
Well, speaking of the Balinese, I don't know who the woman was. She was famous. She came up with the margarita.
What was it, Etta James? Or I know it was one of those
Man,
legends.
I'm not sure.
Well,
I'm
know
not
that
sure,
place
but
used
that's
to be
what I
run.
heard.
That place used to be run by gangsters, and actually Scott showed me the rooms in the back. So a lot of people don't know. This to give you a little.
Well, no wonder Frank Sinatra played there.
Right, but let me tell you, one of the biggest. A lot of people don't know this, but the world famous Balinese Room, which is a Texas historical landmark now. What hurricane finally blew it out?
Ike.
I think
Ike.
it was Ike in 2008.
Yeah, finally took it out. It's still a historical landmark. But let me tell you the reason. A lot of people don't know the reason why it was built 650 feet across the bay. They had a crow's nest, So by the time the Texas Rangers got to the back, they could flip over the tables, drop the dead bodies in the bay, whatever. No, I mean, he actually showed me a pool table
It was all
that
roped off.
it was a game and then flipped over, like from the 40s and 50s, because some of the biggest names play there, but a lot of people don't know the Fertitta family, I believe, which were tied to the Syndicate or whatever. A lot of people don't know that before there was Vegas, before there was all that stuff, gambling was happening in Galveston, guys.
ZZ Top wrote a song.
Down at the Balinese.
That's right.
That's right. Oh, can you play that? That's good.
Deep in the south of Texas.
Not so long
No, that's all you get.
All right, well, this is a 1 hour show. Real quick, guys. Tell us, let's do a couple of shout outs before we end the show here. I know you guys have a lot to be thankful for, and man, Joe, you hooked up with a really, really great guy.
Thank you.
And man,
I feel blessed.
you got a great girl, Shane Barr. Hey, Shane.
Love you, babe.
Joe has had some health issues, but now he's on the mend, kicking butt and taking numbers, and I'm so glad to hear that, Joe. You had me worried. It's like my little big brother, man. What's up? You got to take care of him.
Only the good die young.
He's
Shout out
back
to
and-
Steve Bundrick.
Oh, big time shout
We're
out to
having a
Steve
benefit for
Bundry.
him.
When has that
March
been?
the 8th.
March
Yeah,
the
we got him
8th
prayed
Yep.
up for
at the
sure.
BFE Rock Club. The Joe Cain band will be playing there, and I think I'm going to try to go there and check that out and hang out with my
Barge
buddies.
your way in there.
Yeah, I will. Hopefully they won't toss me out.
Joe's doing so much better thanks to those caffeine suppositories.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my
Yeah,
God. He really,
boy,
really
those
needed those.
Two, because one would just fall out.
Damn. See what I get?
Oh, gosh. Well,
Told you I'd get you
Hey,
back, didn't I?
like Trump says, you're fired.
hey, you know what, though? When I do see him play, I do think of a guitar playing Gandalf.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
I
he
used
reminds
to
me
have
of
a goatee and a
Oh, if
page.
you had
I
had it,
did,
it'd have
so
been
yeah.
over.
he
dude.
reminds me of Ricky Medlock.
Oh, my God. The
Yeah.
guy. No, don't say it.
Skinner.
Leonard Skinner.
Blackfoot.
Yeah, and Blackfoot. He played
Prolific
that
player
Explorer.
right there, yeah.
Oh, my God.
yeah.
That was amazing.
Dude's good. And cool dude.
I want to thank some of the sponsors. Well, not really sponsors. They're just media partners. J Lambs Remy and Rock Rage Radio, Music News, for always supporting us. Kevin Waldman. I want to thank my girl, Kimberly, Alford, for helping me out. We're working on some really, really big things for the Houston music scene for next year. Our website will be hopefully done here real soon. Texas, you can see a preview of my website at texassongwriters.org. So, again, thank you, Lee, for being our featured artist and bringing this crazy guy over here, Joe
The
Cain.
crazy Cajun.
They're going to be at Hughes,
You and Jeff's.
Hughes and Jeff's this Saturday.
Is it
Is it Friday or Saturday?
It's Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th. Yeah, and maybe Michael Myers will show up, and you never know. It could happen. So again, thanks again for tuning in to Lone Star Community Radio Audio Impact. We're tuning out. God bless you all. Have a great holiday.
God bless you. Thank you for having us again.